Hey guys, so I just wanted to show off my first teeny tiny I did. I've done a couple now. I shared pics of this one, so apologies if you saw it before, but I thought I'd give you a little walkthrough. This is my lakeside cabana. I built it right here at the reservoir. Of course, I've got my little trusty flame light. Lights up my character a bit. If you guys didn't know that this worked before, if you use this in photo mode, it'll stick around and it'll actually light you up. Good way to get lighting, kind of like the chainsaw. So, this lakeside cabana was the first teeny tiny I built. It's funny, originally I logged in to do something completely different. Like you do. And then I started building here, and I'm like, okay, this is a great location, I want to build on the water. Which totally changed what my plan was. So I love doing table stacking for walls, dividers, all that. And for a long time I've had these as railings, these tall ones. And I thought, how cool would it be to actually build a wall out of them? So see, my railing blueprint is just 3 of these blueprinted together. And I could put them side by side to make a railing out of it. But instead I decided to stack them. Super cozy, everything's functional, of course. You know, if you're gonna put down a chair, you gotta be able to sit in it. That's kind of one of my rules, right? One of my inspirations for the shape of this was from the book The K. I remember when she left and was on a raft, and I'm pretty sure I remember this correctly. Maybe I made it up. But she had chickens on the edge of the raft. And so I'm like, oh, that's perfect. Let's get them in here. So it's kind of self-contained. You get fish, you get eggs, everything you need. And for the roof, I just did rugs. Originally, I did bear rugs. That looked kind of dumb. I thought it was funny, but no, it looked kind of dumb. So I changed it out to these rugs, which make a really nice roof. There we go. You see right along the edge, you face out. So you get a nice view of the water. The Mirelurks can't get you here either, because the Mirelurks, it's too deep, and they can't climb the stone, thank goodness. All the power is coming up from under the water. I'll show you in a second. See the 2 conduits there? They provide all the power for the whole thing. One feature I really love on the backside here, I sunk a bench into a mat, like you do, and wiggling it, we got it so it was actually, the mat, using the flat round ones, goes just below the edge of this floor tile. Super cozy to be able to sit like that right on the edge. I didn't like the idea of sitting on the water and not being able to actually like get into the water a little bit. So that's perfect if you're wearing your swimsuit or whatever. Anyway, it's just key foundations big, nothing crazy. Also, let me show you the power real quick, because not everyone knows this. If I jump in, look right here, all the power is coming from these 2 solar collectors on a foundation. Now, of course, you can't put solar or any generators in the water, but if you put them on the foundation up above and then move a foundation, you can sink foundations in. So, while I can't do them individually, I can take and move the foundation with them on it and get it under the water. Now, why would I do that? Well, first of all, I'm hiding it, which is cool. And these ones, because they don't have any electricity or smoke, you don't see them through the water. But here's something a lot of people don't know. You can actually place the advanced power connectors, a lot of these, under the water, and hook it right up. Okay, let's grab this big-ass one. You might think, oh, you can't place it under the water. Watch this. On the ground. There it is. That way, if you want to set lights on top of the water, which I do sometimes, it can look really neat. I did a pond that was filled with all the luminaries, you know, the little Mothman lamps, the paper luminaries. If you follow me on Twitter, you probably saw this. But yeah, I loved this pic. I thought it came out really good. And if you take a look, those are all floating on the water, and all the power is underneath. So this is the pond in the ash heap of my main camp, and all the power is running underneath. You look really close, you can see the edge of somewhere where they lit up, but that way I was able to power the entire thing, all hidden, which is always good. Also, I like this bird merge. I thought that was fun. Got it. It's a bird meeting, guys. We're talking about burb stuff, okay? Flamingos and turkeys and all that. Burb stuff. You wouldn't understand. So yeah, this is my little Fallout 76 Teeny Tiny. And I'm actually doing a second one too, so I'll show you a video of that soon. Have a great night, and thanks for watching.